The state fair is all about the future of agriculture, getting that next generation involved. FFA helping lead the way. Here's more. Matt Kreifel's Nebraska FFA continues to grow, and we're celebrating 100 years of one of the pieces of legislation that kind of got the ball rolling on that.
Absolutely. We're thrilled this year to celebrate what's known as the Smith-Hughes Act, signed in 1917 by President Woodrow Wilson, which established career and technical education and specifically agriculture, which has laid the foundation for what we see in high school ag programs across the state, including the FFA organization.
You look now, 100 years later, and Nebraska ag education and FFA is as strong as ever.
You know, there are 185 schools in the state that offer agricultural education and FFA. That's 8 more than we had last year, and 48 more than we had in 2010. And so it just continues to grow. Agriculture is strong in the state, regardless of commodity prices. It's what drives the state's economy, and I think that high school administrators, community members, parents, and students really want to have their hands involved in that before they leave high school and move into their future career and college plans.
Career and college readiness is such a key component that career and technical education of our schools these days, and Nebraska FFA just dovetails into that so nicely, doesn't it?
It does, absolutely. What agricultural education and FFA does for a student is provides 3 things in high school. They either take a course with a high school agriculture teacher where they get content and direct instruction in the technical agriculture. They have an individual project, which we call a supervised ag experience, and that's what a lot of these things are at the state fair, these animal projects. Some of them also do things that don't show up at the fair, like work for agribusinesses and otherwise. And the third component is the FFA, the one that most people are familiar with, the leadership component that helps motivate students and recognize them for their hard work.
And the fair is just a great place to showcase what these kids have been up to.
Absolutely. This is one of the 2 events where we really get to showcase student work and recognize them for their hard work over the course of the year. This, the Nebraska State Fair, and of course also our FFA convention, which takes place in early April in Lincoln.
So folks that are out here at the fair, walk through those barns, find those kids in those FFA shirts, ask them about their projects, test them, because I'm sure those kids are ready to answer.
Absolutely. They've been working on these projects all year long, and this is really the highlight for these students that come to the State Fair. That's worth seeing.
All right, thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Steve.
And of course, NTV broadcasting live all 11 days of the Nebraska State Fair. We hope to see you here in Grand Island. Make it a good one.